she wanted to ask you, in fact, why you start to begin your art.
Do you want to do it over there?
Ah, okay, let's do it over there.
Tina, where are you?
So, what she wants to know is how you start
Come on, girl.
Voilà, c'est ça que je voulais comme question, comment il a commencé? How did you start to do the shooting of your pictures?
The photography?
Yeah, the photography.
God, I started in high school. You take a class, you learn how to print your own photos. You go to a graveyard, you shoot, graves like every high schooler does as his first project. And then, I started doing other things with my hands, and then, I started traveling all the time, and so there's no real time to do sculptures or anything like that, and I just got more into photography. I just kept going with it, yeah.
And what is your favorite pictures?
Here?
The show?
They're all so different. They're all different stories, and I have history with everybody here. I think this one I like the best, maybe. That one? Crazy, the green one, yeah. That was in a maximum security prison in Moscow. I did a movie with Andrei Konchalovsky and Chris Salomon out there. And that was like four floors below ground. And that's the two prisoners in the prison in a kitchen. And they're making food, and a guard would go by and beat the walls and say, "Get out of there," because we were filming. And when the guard left, I'm like, and these two guys came around the corner, and then this little kitten ran out, and I was sitting there waiting, but it looks like a posed photograph, but it's totally not.
And they look like two sailors.
They look like supermodels. Yeah.
No, they look like boys working in a boat.
It looks like some Vogue shoot, but it's not.
And it's 4 stories below the ground where they live, where they are.
It's in a maximum security prison. In Moscow.
Yeah.
It's no joke. Yeah.
And how did you get the authorization to go? Because you were filming inside the prison.
Because Andrei Konchalovsky is a huge Russian director.
Yeah.
His brother actually sang the new national anthem. I mean, he gets to go places there that other people don't get to go. So, because I was in the film with him, we got to go into there and shoot, and it was really, you don't want to get arrested in Russia.
No.
Ever. Yeah. It was hardcore.
And this one, who is the right over there?
The black one?
The black one, yeah.
Yeah, I was in Berlin for the Berlin Film Festival, and a friend of mine played a concert and said, "Come to the concert." And so I said, "I have to be back at the hotel because I have to meet a director from Denmark." And I ended up going to, thank you. That's for Valentina. So take it. But I went to the concert, and then I got in their car to go back to the hotel to meet the director. And on the way there, I got hit by a truck, and I flew through the window of the car and woke up in a hospital. So I have a metal eye socket.
Okay.
And so I had surgery after surgery after surgery. And then me and the director that I never met started emailing each other. And I was like, "I'm in a hospital." She's like, "I'm in a hospital getting knee surgery." So we'd have these crazy conversations because we were still on morphine or all the other things. And she ended up making a movie about it called Meet Me in Berlin, which was a short film that won the Danish Film Festival. So the whole thing's documented in a film, which is weird. Yeah, that's nice. What that is. That's like post the first surgery. So as swelling would go down, I'd have another surgery. But this is all metal, and I have 4 screws in my nose as well. But I'm sensitive to light, which is why I always have sunglasses on.
Okay. And tell us about, let's say, this girl there on the right side. This one.
Well, this is the same girl. All 4 of these.
Yes.
And that's a friend of mine that I bound and gagged and wrapped in duct tape and put baby powder all over her in an elevator. But it was sort of like Joel Peter Wiccan. I'm a big fan of his photographs where he sets up the photographs and he spends, hours and hours doing it, and then he puts the person in the photograph. So they're all kind of set up. But they told this story. It was It was for a campaign for global warming, which is why you see like global warming tape right here. And they wanted a series of photos to like show like, you know, the decay of the planet through global warming, and I just interpreted it into torturing this poor friend of mine. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
As you do.
Merci. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Tout de suite, oui.